Okay, we're back from our break. Cold, 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 cold. Let's reset up the jukebox. I'm going to do that because I want the achievements. Sure is chilly out there. Well, it's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there smelled like a nice guy, or seemed like a nice guy even. He might smell like a nice guy too. Maybe he's using Axe body spray, if they still have that in the future. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some illegal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the street for some reason. Can't tell with people, some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investment and debt. Banks evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh. Were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. What do we have that is sweet? And we can put optional... Here, have a sugar rush. Non-alcoholic, though. And it's just mixed. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Except for the talking one, which apparently is a good conversationalist outside the bar. Well, unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's all mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Oh, nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Or it's... Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me! Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Is it dangerous? Or isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much, especially being I have machine gun fingers. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer log into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until we try, right? That's ironic coming from you, Dorothy, because apparently you try everything. Last time I said that, I had to jam The plastic replica of a hologram light bulb right up a grown man's ass. See previous comment. It was a success! I didn't need to know that either. Okay, then. Let me try to explain it in generally how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I've had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try and know, to exploit as long as they don't trigger any alarms. Once I've tested the grounds, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deep into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there's a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use information someone's already given me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor to the system before leaving and cover my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor on me, escalate my user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, you got carried away. What the hell happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? You mean like, was it Ghost? The one with the pie? Is that the one with the pottery wheel thing going on? I can't remember. I slightly bit before my time. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Other than I remember that they make fun of it in Naked Gun. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Liliums are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride's here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care, both of you. Street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone, from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie, can just sit and kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we've got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then, Mr. Persona non grata? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. We got what seems to be a creeper. 17. The hell does that mean? Probably something with 17 ingredients. So let's go through. He'd probably want that fedora with a perfume and a plum. But, let's see, 17. Actually, let's just start with B and go through all of them until we find one that has 17 or about ingredients. Or maybe we do 7 ingredients and then make it a big. We could try that too. 6. Seven. No, that's not gonna do it. 6, 1, 1. Wait, I messed up there. 7. You want 17, not 14. It would have to be more than that. So, since there's 4 of each ingredients, all on the rocks. Once more through that then. Two, 4, 6, 7. I think we could maybe do that, because since it's 4, 5, 6, we'll make it a big, so we'll put 12, and the Karma Train is optional, so we can put as much as we want in there and just make it 17. So let's try that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Unless he means recipe 17. Let's do that instead. That might make more sense. Hopefully this is right. How is this a 17? Well, it wasn't. It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. What brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian border because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors, the wondered spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets and lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, no, no. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to the mundane affair. I want to see drunk people. I want to see waitresses and food. I want to see the bar in all its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck today. It's been kind of a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the street, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus comes at each other, but that's to be expected from only mammals to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves me right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something like that. Take over the pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back to the topic, do you know what the number 17 means? Well, apparently I don't. The atomic number of chlorine? No. And Chloe is the name, not a number, you know? The group where halogens are in periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens and periodic and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. What? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. We have a pretentious person on our hands here. Do you want anything else, Mr. Thinks he knows it all and is trying to be profound when he's not? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Did I call that he'd probably want that? Here's your plum floating in perfume in a son of a bitch. Let's drag it here, don't I? Here you go. Ha! You didn't wait, did you? Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. It's Axe body spray, isn't it? You really don't have to, but yes, you do. I just noticed your thing is a little question mark right there. Mr. Wannabe Profound Riddler person. Yes, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? I'm thinking about yours right now. What if we were already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even exist before I entered this door? How can you assure me that this is reality and real and we're not, in fact, in heaven and hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habaneros have started. It means the twilight of the gods. In German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Well, be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue, and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from the Zabatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are really ugly outside, aren't they? Of the bank even, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? No, they won't. Even then, the bar has quite a security system. And I'll be here to protect you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay here tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No. I guess it's fine. Hope my cat's okay. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have, Zenkatsu on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Sigh. Gil. 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Nope, I didn't get his thing, so I didn't get a flawless service bonus. But, since that's the end of the shift, we'll stop right there, and hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully in the morning everything is going to be solved. Or not. Who knows? It's a dark world out there. Until then...